We're live from the day. I love that I say it like that. Do you like how I say that? That's great. Day. I need to learn more phrases like that. That's fun. Hey, what's up? I'm the High Priestess Phoenix. I'm your spiritual healer, teacher, shaman, seer, oracle, lightworker, starseed, earth angel, prophecy, psychic, medium. I am a psychic medium. What the fuck does that mean? I want to meet a psychic medium. What you see? Who you talking to? I swear to God, especially right now. What made me get on live right away? Oh my gosh, the Holy Spirit got so live with me. I want to know one of these mediums. I used to watch this. I'm gonna go find this guy. Who am I? Sorry, I got carried away. The energy's heavy. We're in the light. That means we're gonna get light transmissions. Do you know how fast energy moves? Do you know that saying? It's as fast as the speed of light. That's what that fucking means. Try to put that into words. I try, and it comes out like this. At least it doesn't come out like Kanye. He didn't come out of the light so well. I am LILITH reincarnated. I am God's messenger. I am the High Priestess Phoenix. Hey, they were clowning me, and I was like dying. I was like, I can't do this. I have to tell somebody. The Holy Spirit was making fucking fun of me, dude. I am so filled with tears. I am so filled with tears. You can only feel sorry for yourself for that long until they come in and roll the reels. And it got real. What'd I see? What'd they tell me? You are the darkest, dirtiest, filthiest twin flame we've ever made. In the sense of, I'm like trying to work this shit out with my dirty, dark twin flame, and then I sit back and they're playing the reels. They're making it really real, dude. They're showing me and Russ this whole time how bad this is on. It's really video, bro. We've been doing this for a long time. Like, I don't even remember why we're fighting. I just know that I'm gonna win, and and he hates that because I've always known that. How do I win? I don't know. I just don't give up. But now here I am surrendering. I fucking surrender. I'm so tired. What are we fighting about? What are we going to fight about tomorrow, Pinky? Like, I don't even know where the brains are on this one. Seriously. So anyways, that's what they were doing. They were showing me. And then they're like, they showed me us. And then they showed me these other twin flames. And I set fire to the rain, bro. They're like, you'll never hear me say something like, I am the most negative twin flame that ever existed. This has been the most, I said, I said in the message, it's in my community page. So you know how I know you're my twin flame? Because I wish I never met you, bro. I fucking wish I never met you. And everybody thought it was him. And I'm like, please don't make it be him. Dude, he is the only one. I mean, it's him, bro. Let's just be honest. He is so... There's different layers to it. But damn, Beavis, this is that one, bro. This is that one. And I told you since the beginning, this is so horrendous. This is a horrendous act that I don't want to continue. I don't want it to be a fucking trilogy. It's been so thrilling, but I am so fucking tired of this twisted ride. No. In the sense of, it's super funny. So they were making fun of me. They're like, everybody else is like, I love my twin flame, and I love my twin flame, and I love my twin flame. And I'm like, oh, fucking, I can't. I'm daydreaming about slapping you across the face like Will Smith did Chris Rock. I want to rock your world. I have said it in videos. You will put your fucking face to the fucking ground when you see me. I have been the worst about this. I hate him. You guys stay married to people like this? You can leave. I can't. I have done every sorcery, magic, praying, blood sacrifice. I've done everything. I tried to call in every other kind of man. I mean, I've done everything. There's nothing that can be done. I don't know how serious marriage and hell was, bro. Like, God, we parted and we died. How many times, dude? Do I have to do this? Do you have to die? Like, what is happening here? Like, that's where I'm at right now. Oh my God. There's no divorce court. Nobody will hear me out. I mean, we've tried a lot of different things. I've gone to a lot of different areas in this in the universe begging for help on this. I've gone to many people, places, and things in the real world. This is not fucking real, bro. I can't. In a sense, he's constant, bro. He is the only constant in my life, bro. He is as constant as God. He's not my God, but he is just like, he's just there. Bobby will go away for months, bro. I don't even think about him. I don't even know where that dickhead is. Who gives a fuck? Tree forgot about him a year and a half ago. He just keeps trying to come back in. Gross. You know what I mean? You're just, dude. Yeah, I remember you from that lifetime, but that lifetime doesn't mean shit. But this hell on earth situation has me bound to him because it's hell. I'm stuck in. I'm bound to him because he was my husband in hell. So the longer I live out hell, the longer he's my husband. I can't break this. This is some bullshit, bro. This is some bullshit. I don't really know. I can only take the pieces of the new discoveries and figure out how the fuck where do I go from here? I can't take a light work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. He's not afraid of your light. It doesn't do anything to him. He just turns darker. I'm so serious. What does that mean? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's just all dark. I'm like, alright, can we just... Alright. I said I never would. Dude, do you want to get married? Because I'm tired of this, dude. You won't let me go. Like, just fine. Did God pick you? Am I trying to fucking... I'm tired of this, bro. This is serious. You're going to be there every day. I don't actually have proof that some other guy's going to make him go away. I can't prove that. I just hope. I might be living in illusions. I mean, in the sense of, I love him. Not like your guys is, oh my god, it's Russ. No, I can't stand his flesh. He gets on my nerves. I can tell you everything I don't like about his flesh. Everything. He had his whole vagina hanging out the other day. Did you see that? I saw his vagina. I saw more of his manhood than I saw his womanhood. And I still love him. I've seen the worst of this man. And God makes me. I have tried. There's videos of it, dude. I tried to fucking do everything to not like him. To get him to go away. There's no going away, bro. He'll never ever go away. He'll never ever. They'll never ever. Some of them go away. They can go away. Like, they can't. He never goes away, bro. He never goes away, bro. So I'm like, fuck. Then just come closer and quit playing these stupid games, because I'm tired, bro. I am so sick and tired of you. I've said this the whole video. Have I just been fighting the inevitable? I think so. It's inevitable. You don't have any power, and that's what I told him. You can't do all this shit. I told you that in the beginning. Stop fucking playing around already. This is stupid. I mean, I thought Marshall could do it, but Marshall ain't doing it. Nobody's doing it. He sits there making all these fucking songs. He's all fucking mad. Fucking guy. When you stand back and you just look at the fucking bullshit, dude, and they really reel it out, it's like you and the Twin Flame Journey. I see me and Russ. This whole fucking time. Who healed me? Him. His bitch ass. I love you, you bitch ass. I can't stand him right now because of this. I don't want to love you. That's what it means to be in a twin flame journey. You don't want to. You don't want to. It's not a free will choice. And the more you don't, the more painful it is to your flesh. God punishes your flesh for not loving that person. And believe me, I do. And it's never enough. Like, come on. What more do you want? I really have to physically love you? I have to? Is that what's going to make this stop? And it won't stop. It just started. So, like, this is horrendous. I have to give in or something. Something has to change. This is horrendous. I mean it. What do I mean? He's constant, bro. You don't understand. The universe. He's there. The creeper. Somewhere. He's always there. He's I know you're there. Like, it's It's not Adam. Adam went on to move on with Eve. Adam had shit to do with his life. But this guy, hell nah, bro. You're not going nowhere, bitch. Apparently, fuck. I'm just saying. I gotta be honest. And the definition of a twin flame and, complete opposites, polar opposites, that's not me and Marshall. Marshall is totally me in a whole nother body. He is me. We could sit in the same room and never say shit ever the whole time and be just fine in the same fucking room, like never really existing because we're the same exact person. He's a male version of me. I swear to you, he just hasn't accessed it. Russ is not that. Russ is the total opposite of me. If I had no, you know what I mean? He's the extremes of me and I'm the extremes of him. I am him in the light and he is me in the dark. This is opposite, polar opposites, the yin and the yang. I mean it. The other ones are reflectors. They're reflectors of basically him. Because in essence, Marshall's darkness stems from fucking Russ. It's the same shit. It's identifiable. You would say that Russ is like Marshall, but that's not the truth. I'm talking about the fucking actual blueprint of these dudes, dude. I'm telling you. I'm really, serious. That's why I'm they were making fun of me at first. It was funny at first. It's always funny at first. But it's not funny. I keep sitting here waiting for God to tell me who the fuck I'm supposed to be with. And there's only one fucking constant. I keep thinking somebody else, he's going to present this person. But there's only one constant, bro. I'm being honest, dude. I'm being honest. I'm not saying I couldn't have a happy life with everybody, but we're talking about the actual biblical scripture being fulfilled, number 1, 2, and 3. And the sense of it is that he has to go back to the light. I'm his only way back to the light. It's really the truth. I can catch all of the demons along the way, but I have to it's a promise. I promised that I would bring them back to the light. And he's not going to let me go to the light without him. That's what's happening. That's what's always happening. You left me. And he has to sit there and throw his fucking, his destructive fits upon mankind because I left him. But I didn't fucking go anywhere. You won't get up. Get out of there. That's the whole fight. It's you think somebody took your spot, but nobody's here. Nobody's better than you. Nobody took your fucking spot. Nobody's loving on your fucking... Nobody's touched me. None of that shit. Fucking asshole. He does that. He spends so much time making sure nobody does. Why? Because I'm his. Well then why don't you just fucking do what you gotta do? That's what I said too. If I'm yours, then why don't you just be mine? No, you want me to sink to the lower levels of the pits of hell and come fucking idolize you as the devil you are. And I'm telling you, none of that shit's good. I told you I see it for what it is, and I still love and forgive you with compassion in the eyes of Jesus Christ Almighty. But you make me sick while you're sitting there doing all that. It's sick. You still love your drug addict. I still have love for my gay-ass ex-husband, even though he's gay, but it's sick to me that you're still doing it on the internet. You're making me sick, bro. It's not... I still love you, but you're making me sick as fuck. I pray to God that... No. That's why God's doing this to you and me. It's you didn't want to see? Look at him now. So I don't want to see this, God. This is not funny. But anyways, what is he making me see right now? They're making me see this whole twin flame journey. And that it's all about us. It really is. It really, really is. It looked like I loved him the most, but I really hated him the most. But I guess, that's what I said too. I can live without you. I'm doing just fucking fine. But you're just terrorizing me while I'm trying to live. You're just terrorizing me. I'm fine. Do you want to come? And that's what I hit him with, too. I was like, look, my kid wants to start football. I know shit about football. I don't know nothing about that. Are you going to go to his practices and his games, or are you too busy practicing for yourself? My daughter's having trouble with boys. Are you going to help me teach her how to fucking kick off how to stay away from fuck boys? Right? It's never-ending laundry, never-ending dishes around this motherfucker. And I want a baby. I was like, not to mention, I serve God. So there's a bunch of prophecy shit going on, too. I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta travel the world and save the world, too. It's not all fun and games. It's a real life. You want a new life, then come have a new life. But you're not taking us into your old-ass, badass life. We have a life. And really, I don't know shit about fucking football, bro. Like, that's not my job. That's not my job. I don't know. Kobe had him playing basketball. Kobe didn't play football. I don't know any football players in the spirit realm. Okay, I better not even ask. But in the sense of, you know what I mean? It's like, you want to be part of my life. You want me to be in your life. You want to dominate me. No, that's not how it works. You've had domination. You've been a dominatrix your whole life. You've dominated everything. The industry, the girls, the this and that. You got everything you came for. And you're not happy. And you're sitting there envious about my life. And I'm telling you, this is what my life is. Why don't you just leave your life and come be part of my life? Instead of annoying me while I'm trying to live a life. You know what it is. This is what it is. Yeah, it looks all exciting, and it is, because it's just a life that I live. You know what I mean? But let me fucking live it. Fuck. In the sense of, jeez, don't bother me again today or tomorrow or anything. Do you want to marry me? Then stop bothering me. It's how I feel about it. It's not like, ugh. And that's what it is. It's like, how could you? I mean, you don't understand. I couldn't not. The whole journey is about healing yourself and having unconditional love for yourself and another. It stems from them. He reflects back at me all the time, everything I need to heal about myself and how I feel, all my angers that I feel against the world, I reflect at him. That's what I said. We could have done this together and you didn't have to take the blame for everything, but maybe not. I guess you were meant to take the blame, play the blame game. But in the sense, that's what a fucking twin flame does. It's this polar opposite person that you have this, you know what I mean, never-ending fucking connection with that won't go away, that suffocate your thoughts and feelings and your reality, right? And you try to love them, and you can't, because you just can't stand them, because they're the polar opposite of what your ego would tolerate. So it's a whole breakdown of the ego, making you ultimately heal yourself, because the reason your God complex ego is built that way is from unhealed wounds. So in essence, every time I'm hating on him, it's because I have some unhealed childhood wounds that I'm projecting at him. So that's how this all works. Back and forth, we're projecting childhood wounds at each other, and I'm healing some shit, and the whole world is, but from back here, it doesn't look like he is. I could be wrong, because it doesn't look like Marshall is either, you know what I mean? And that's what those cards keep saying. It's not what it looks like. It looks like you ain't doing shit, because you ain't moved no shit. And that's true. That's too true, because it looks like I ain't doing shit all day, too. But I'm doing hella shit. So I really can't say what the fuck you're actually doing, but I can tell you, as the card said, it is a time of movement where you got to get up and actually move it in the physical now. All those dreams and fantasies and beliefs and whatever the fuck you was going towards, you have to make steps towards it. And that's what I told him too. It's like, it's not magic. It's not magic. It doesn't just happen overnight. It's a lot of work to be brave. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work to walk away from everything you've ever known and just believe. But I've shown you it's worth it. Yeah, I have a new life, and it's very strange, and it's filled with excitement. And again, laundry and dishes just never go away. There's good food, and there's laughs, and there's God, and there's all this stuff. It's just a life. I choose to live my life, you know what I mean, according to the spirit. Oh, and the birds and the bees. Do you see the squirrel and the beautiful cardinal? I feed all these animals. There's the squirrely squirrel. And the cardinal flew away. Oh, they're all out there because I feed them. Yeah, I do weird shit like that. I mean, come on. I'm I don't know. I mean, it can be fun and exciting, but it's not the excitement you're going for, and it's not the excitement we used to think was exciting. Yeah, it's not crowds and shit. It's definitely not crowded. We don't do the crowded thing, but it's not life. But when you're in this perpetual fucking bullshit, talking to anybody, but especially him, it's like, dude, you don't even know why you're doing what you're doing. And it's not making you happy. Why the fuck you want me to come there and your job's gonna be more happy? Your house will be more fulfilled? You know what I mean? No. Let's do it a different way. And that's what it is. You guys want a different life. You want a different way of living. You want more excitement. And that's what this whole awakening is God He heard your heart. But you have to be brave. And leave. That's for serving you. Did a job for the and tell you how, why. Be brave, have hope. I did it, you can do it too. Is really what it comes down to. But going back to Russ, it's like, I'm tired, Russ. Do you want to just like come into union and figure this out? Because I'm tired of playing on the games. I'm just trying to fucking live a life, bro. I don't know even why we're doing this. But obviously we knew. I told you in the beginning. I thought we could do this in the summer. I was like, all right, your job is to help me heal. Okay, we've been doing it, but the way we're doing it is annoying now. I want to do it a different way. If this is it, if there's more to be done, I don't know. Do you see them? They're all in the yard. They don't usually all come down like that. There's like 4 of them and the cardinals out there. There you go. You see their white bellies? You can see it. I know I have a shitty phone. That's cool. I'm going to throw some more out there. They don't usually all come down like that. I also filled up the bird baths. I don't know. Those are my friends. I didn't name them or anything. There's 3 of them. Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. There you go. I was like, here. They're squirrels. I could pull up a squirrel card, I guess. But that's all I was saying is like, do you need to, and as I was like, I'm not being mean. Do I sound like I'm being mean? Maybe I should just say this out loud. And I sent him a sign. I'm not being mean. I'm just being direct. Like, can we directly just direct the energy somewhere else with this bullshit? And that's what I said too. Do you think you're winning, like you and your family? What are you guys doing there? This is annoying. You're not really. It's just annoying what you're doing. In the sense of why are you doing it? Why is he mad? Why is he even bothering me? Because he loves me. And he's mad that I won't be with him. That's not what's happening. He's delusional. He's mad because he won't be with me. I never said that. I have offered him my hand so many times. Here goes the olive branch. Watch, he'll set it on fire, usually. Hopefully not this time. Hopefully it finally stuck in. But it's like, I've tried so many times, Russ. How many times have I tried to cap and save your hoe? You're a whole hoe over there. And I try to get you out of it. And you're like, you don't know. My life is perfect. It's not. And neither is mine. But at least I'm living something different and having excitement. And I'm not just living for me. And I'm actually the little shit. But, going back to your Fendi bucket, bro, that was dumb. I looked it up. That's an expensive hat, too. You could buy me a car for that. Just a little bucket. That'd be enough gas money to, you know what I mean? Like, that's a whole weekend. Fuck $1,000. What the fuck is wrong with you? And that's what I told him. I was like, you need to change some things, though. You're going to have to smoke weed with me because you're weird. You need to alter your ego a little bit. And you have to learn to stop spending money. That's a stupid habit. There's no reason. There's no fun in spending money. How do you feel after? Don't you feel depleted? Like, I don't have no more money. I guess when it just keeps having money, it's a dumb thing to do. I don't even like going out like that. Like, no, I mean, like, going out in public and stuff. Like, if I see something that I like, but I don't know. I don't just sit there feeding myself stuff that I want. Oh, I want that, and I want that, and I want that. Like, I don't take my kids to Toys R Us and say you can't have nothing. But at the same time, we're not going to Toys R Us unless it's the birthday. You know what I mean? I don't need to go to the mall unless I have to buy something already. Then I might catch something else that I probably didn't need. But we don't just go out there just blowing money for fun. That's not fun. That's not funny. It can't make anybody feel good. Maybe, I guess, I've seen some people do some shit where they put the price tags up out there. Like, maybe that's what makes them feel good, is that they can tell people they can do that shit. Right, Russ? You don't have to tell us you can do it. We can see it with what you're wearing, but what does that mean? Does that make you feel good? I don't know. It's okay. Yeah, you could just bring me some flowers. That'd be cool. And they could be straight out of the garden. That'd be even cooler. Because then they're like, I know where they came from. I don't know where they store-bought ones at. Just kidding. I'm just saying, like, I'm kind of done. I'm done fighting it. Am I the runner? Am I the divine masculine that keeps running and just is tired of fucking playing around? Tired of looking for other people? Are you mirroring it, or am I mirroring you? What are we doing here? I don't know what roles we're playing. I just know that we're twin flames and that this has been working and it's not working no more. I don't want to do it this way anymore. It's a declaration of peace. Peace, man. Peace. Peace to your family and your friends and your fans and your girlfriend, dude. Just please. I don't know what you're doing, but can you just accept that we're twin flames and stop fighting it and fighting me and say that, okay, she loves me and I can go on about my business? Is that enough, or what do you want? Why is everyone fighting me because I love people? I'm not doing anything trying to pursue that love. I offer it. I want it, but nobody's living on me. In the sense of, why is this such a big deal to you that God sent me out here to love people? I'm not rubbing their dicks. Not nobody's. And the last time I did, it did nothing but shadow, and it destroyed me. And it wasn't, I tried to even do it out of love because I love the person that I did it to. This isn't funny, guys. Like, can you guys leave me alone about just this whole fucked up journey? God tells me to go love someone. That person in general completely doesn't want it and has its own fucking, problem against it. But then all their other people too. It's like, I didn't even like you. I don't even want this job. And it's like, God makes me. And you terrorize me because he loves you enough to come and show you love. And it's not, I don't want to do this no more. There's no need for it. I'm fine with it. I can handle it. It's not like a bitch is moving on. God's going to get me on next Tuesday, but it doesn't have to come through you. You're really, it's like, do you want to play a different role going forward in my life? Anybody? Somebody? Anybody? What? Hold on a second. Mirror superpower is a spectrum too. No, they're not bad people. They're reflecting our energy. That's what you don't get. That's what you don't get. That's what people don't get. We think people are giving us their energy, but they're not. All people are reflecting back our own energy. We're drawing them in. We are the magnet that draws people into our lives. I'm so serious. We draw them in. So, sorry, I'm talking about someone in the comments. They left a comment about this. I drew him in. He drew me in. We draw people into our lives. And then, when we get the lesson, or we fulfill that, as they say, that soul contract, then it dissipates. Do you know what I mean? But it is a magnetism. And even if you can break the connection with this person, unless you've broken that timeline, we'll call it. It's exactly a timeline. It's a karmic timeline. Unless you've broken that karmic timeline, you're going to keep pulling in karmic lessons or people into your timeline. And that's another thing too, is like, you have to jump the timeline. You have to leave. They say it's the same thing with like addiction. Addicts only know the people that they've been fucking with forever, ever. So when they come out and they don't want to do drugs and alcohol, you can't be around anybody that does drugs and alcohol. Well, that means I don't have nobody anymore. So now I'm fighting an addiction with nobody. So now I'm fighting to live a new life and fighting to fight a fight. And that's kind of what it is. It's always yeah, it is that way. And that's what I mean, like, as we're talking about him, it's like, fight the good fight. That goes back to Will Smith. Yeah, you went through a dark night of soul, but you didn't come out of it. We know that Kanye went through an awakening, but he didn't come out of it. He went right back into the darkness of his life, and it became darker because he didn't heal the things, so they became an expression into his life. You know what I mean? And that's where, yeah, it's, I guess, now looking at it, my life got way darker before it got lighter. It was fine. People thought I was going much more crazy than they didn't know I was crazy in the darkness I was going into. It didn't even look dark until I went into the healing process, and then it got extremely dark to people. But in the essence, I was always just trying to find that. I got to find a new way of being. And I didn't want to give up my friends. There's many videos of it, like, I couldn't see the truth, that they weren't my friends. There was so much video evidence of people looking at me like, dude, they're taking full advantage of you. There was so many things, and that's where the video documentary is going to come in so handy to others, is I couldn't see it. You can't. I want to be normal. I want to be these people you see on TV that, get together and go out on weekends, and the best friends, and the you know what I mean, the whole wedding and all this. You want this, you want the fucking TV screen in your life, and make this part of your life, bring it into your life. And in doing so, you start magnetizing the bullshit. So, going back to what you said is the mirror effect. They're not mirroring you. I mean, you're not mirroring them. They're mirroring you. You're bringing in people that are just like you until you learn to outgrow them and leave them. And it is an extremely painful process, because you're not leaving just them. You're leaving you. If I leave you, then that part of me is not going to be accepted anymore anywhere else. You know what I mean? You leave a part of you, and you have to start off with, like, back to zero. Like, well, who am I now? What am I going to do now? And that's every time you break up with someone, every time you lose a job, every time you move in an apartment, every time you go down a street, you made the wrong turn, you're like, oh shit, where the fuck am I? You've been there your whole life in the same city, but you go down one street, and all of a sudden you have no idea where you are. You've lost all bearings. You think it's dangerous. You don't recognize these people on this block. You don't recognize the next stop sign, and you're still in the same mess. It's part of it. But going into your stuff, I shouldn't look down and get into conversations. I can't stay on track. But that's what it means. Who are these people in your life? You're bringing in people that are aligned with the timeline that you're in. You know what I mean? But the choice is yours, whether you want to stay on this timeline. Are these people enough for you? Is this good? Is this conversation, again, is this island enough? Is this bringing you enough contentment, or are you always wanting more? And in the pursuit, if you are a free spirit like me, and you always are just, I need more. It's not more stuff. It's more experience, I assure you. You want more freedoms is what you really want in that more. And in order to do that, you have to keep letting go of people, places, and things to make room for people, places, and things, because you actually, in your energetic field, you only have so much room. You know what I mean? You can only attract in so much. Your body can only carry so much. Your brain can only carry so much. Can only carry so much. You know what I mean? In the sense of what the magnetism. You can't, even me with all my light, I can't just sit here attracting all, just dangling a big ass magnet that attracts gold, silver, love, abundance. Dude, I would be weighed down and fall to the ground, and everybody would eat me. There's only so much love I need to attract into my life. So much abundance. There's only so many you only really can entertain so many friends. You really can only, you know what I mean? As far as the closeness, you can give a lot, but as far as in your energetic field, no, you have a small circle. I think it's a triangle, to be honest. It's like I got two friends. You know what I mean? There were two of us in. Going back to, that's what they said in the comments, is the mirror. Whoever you're attracting in your life is there just to, as company during this time in your journey. But if you're not happy with this person, then that's where you're called to leave this time in your journey. It's just time. And it's extremely hard when you start leaving. Now, let's go back to Russ. I have tried to leave him everywhere. I leave him on every corner, at every fucking hospital, at every fucking doctor's office. I I mean, I leave him in the toilet and flush it, and he's still there. He's just that. He's Bruce Almighty. He's that pager that keeps paging me. And I'm like, now, is there something I haven't learned? No. It's just more, it's, can't figure out. I've already got this. All right, I know that you're the complete opposite of what I keep running from. There's no one else I'm running from. I run to everyone else from you. I run to everyone else from you. Literally. And you run all over the country too. This isn't, I'm tired of this. If I'm in control of it, I'm telling you that I'm turning the magnetism back and I'm pulling you in. If you're in control of this, then you need to figure out what you're doing right now and have better control of this, because this is out of control. We had a huge fucking breakdown over a hat that I think is ugly and expensive and I don't want. And the whole song was you screaming at me, I do want it. This is not working. There's a whole, it's like two wieners tapping each other. It's not working. Nobody feels good with two wieners tapping each other. Does it feel good? I don't think so. There's some gay guy that's maybe, there might be a gay guy out there that could argue with me, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. It doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good. Sorry. That was gross. Going back to it, I'm tired and sick and tired of this. I want the twin flame journey to end, and if it means that it has to end, that I have to submit to you, then can you just submit to the bullshit and leave your family where we started in the beginning? God, this is so obnoxious that we're right back at the beginning. What does he have to do? This is family. Go start a new family. Oh my God, it's the same thing with every guy, you guys. Oh God, I asked the same thing from every guy, and it's just still this same guy. I can't. I fucking. What is it? 2 years? I feel like I'm behind enemy lines. I don't know. Sex? That's what I'm saying. Please, whatever. Take me. I'm yours. Leave me alone. So somebody. I don't think it's gonna happen, guys. I really don't. Like it's. I'm so sad. I'm not. I worked so hard to love and married. We are so fucking married. It's so fucking, oh God. We've had everything but sex. And I'm pretty sure a baby will come out of it. Fuck. This is annoying. I'm already married. I told you. I've been trying to get divorced and it was never going to happen. Am I supposed to just, come back to marriage? I come back to shut up. Your fucking songs. If we don't write a new song, I can't stand you. Oh my God, that's such a lie. He's saying it too. He knows it. Because I loved all of his songs in the beginning. You can hear him in all my videos. His songs, he's always there all the time. Oh, me. I said it too. I was like, my biggest fear was I'd end up with Russ. My biggest fear was I'd end up with Russ. I'm ready to face that fear, Russ. I'm ready to face that fear. But I'm not wearing a hat. And I'm not doing that stupid stuff that you do with other girls. Stupid. They're stupid stuff. Told you what we got to do. We got to do laundry. Stop buying clothes and start washing them. And I'll wash them, you fold them. Okay? I usually do the dishes and the cooking. I don't mind any of the others. As far as your drinking, I think you have to be okay. This is very simple, dickhead. Can you take care of this? Because I'm tired of this. I'm tired, dude. You guys think, really, just really, you think that me marrying Lewis or Marshall or any of them is going to make Russ go away? I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. Even every time I talked to Bobby, he was in the conversation. Bobby brought it up. He was in Bobby's head, bro. He's there, bro. And, I don't want to, but I do. I've learned to just love him. What else I'm gonna do with him? God won't let me do nothing else. So I'm like, dude, is this really, like, I'm really just kind of like, fuck. Is this the way out? Is this what I gotta do? I don't really gotta do shit. I just gotta be okay with it. I gotta be accepting. That's what they said. Did you just fly on my shoulder? Fucking fly. Fly in my porridge is what it is. Is this what I gotta do? Is what I have to do what I didn't want to do, just like you? This is what it is? What's he throwing a fit about? Because I won't be his girl. Okay, well, you won't be my man. So what are you talking about, Willis? You're like mad that anybody could possibly be him, but you don't want to get up and be like, I'll be that guy. Instead, you keep making songs saying, I am that guy. No, you're not. You're over there. Shut up. I'm tired of fighting with you and putting you down. It's fun and all, right? It's fun. We can make fun of each other all the time. It's funny, but it gets annoying. It looks bad on the outside. I mean, I laugh real hard, but that's not. I guess I can make fun of you forever, but I'm tired of this. I'm really, Russ. I feel like that's what it is. Is God wants me to do what I never wanted to do. What he wants from you, right? So why am I? How did I miss this? I don't know. You might be going through a spiritual awakening. Fucking Lionsgate. Hey, I just want to ask you guys, is it raining? Did you guys get that abundance? Did God come drop you a big fat bag on the 808? He made it cool too. And today he gave me some money. And then my kid wants to be football, and his whole family's part of football. So I was like, hey, can you help me out with some cleats? And then that turned into a whole thing. And I was like, well, that's really cool. So I'm being blessed and shit. But at the same time, I don't want to be cursed with this bullshit anymore. I think I am. He's the only constant. It doesn't matter what I wanted. It's what's right. Why is it right? Because it shows something somewhere. I don't know. He's the pinnacle of the story, bro. I swear to you. I swear to you on everything holy. You go in those stories, bro. It's all about him. Him and me. This whole story is all about me and him. Fucking me healing through his bullshit. And maybe he's a wiener and he needs me to heal him now. I don't know how this works, but I gotta be honest about what I'm looking at here. Because every Monday they want me to do some love reading and get excited on some guy. And then I look back, I'm like, oh God, no. And the only guy that's there is, and that's what I'm looking at. It's like, oh God, Russ. You start with him. You can start with all of them. You line them up and it's like, oh God. And that's all God wants from me to get submit. And I'm like, okay, who, what, when? And then I'm like, why? And that's what happened. Where did I get on here? They twin flamed me. They're like, you're the fucking funniest, darkest, dirtiest, fucked up, most disgusting twin flame that ever has been. You can go from a whole evil, man-eating bitch to loving people. Yeah, great. Where's my man? And they show me all this shit of me fighting Russ. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That's me. I know he does. I love him too. Is it? No. There's, bro. It became a really wicked ride. But I think it happened. I can't. You have to watch the footage. That's what I'm like, what are we fighting over? What is it? Oh, you fucking hurt my feelings with nasty. Where did all this go? What the fuck is going on right now? What are you gonna do tomorrow? You wanna get married? I mean, that's where I'm at right now. I'm so fucking fucked off on this bullshit. I'm stuck in a twin flame journey that'll never ever end. Who am I stuck with? Him, obviously. The rest of them, where are they? I don't know. They're gonna be in Texas. All my exes gonna be in Texas. Okay, and I'm dead ass. None of them try at all to keep in contact with me like him. Nobody does all that. Nobody met my magical powers. None of that. He's just the opposite. Marshall is just... He's just Marshall Mathers. He's just a regular guy. I don't know what the fucking fuck is all about him. He did what? He had a fucking fucked up childhood like me? Oh, great. Okay, cool. I mean, seriously, So did we all. That's when we all healed. We all had the same childhood. Didn't you catch that on the way in? Okay, he's just Marshall Mathers. I got it too. Somebody touched you too? Me too. Okay, great. Let's wave a flag and keep going. Go off. I'm being so mean about this, but I am really just tired. I am so sick and tired of playing fucking celebrity squares. Pick me, pick me. Nah, dude, do you understand that I can't pick nobody? I tried to. This guy is picking on all of us. God is picking on me. Let me say it like that. My God, why do you keep doing this to me? I just want you to... Man. This man? Yeah, why not this one? You loved him. Prove it. Go watch the videos. I don't want to. He's saying that's in there. They swear. And then I just think about how much we go back and forth. I'm like, gosh, I do. I just don't show it. But it's in there, and so did he. It was all in there. We were totally having an internet affair. I'm serious. And that's how we blew our cover. I'm serious. Everybody saw it. It was real. I just don't really remember it. There was all these songs and all... Oh, man. It was like we were playing games and the stories were being... You know what I mean? Obviously, because he was hiding. He had a girlfriend, idiot. Oh, God, what an idiot. Oh, God, I feel like such an idiot. Oh, man, why do you do all this? Anyways. Going back to it. Tired of holding feelings. There's a whole big fat story about how I love Russ and Russ loves me in there. And I'm just like, okay. And where comes next? That's where I'm at right now. That's what happened. That's what happened. There's a whole fucking 2-year story of I love Russ and Russ loves me, and we've been trying to fight this for fucking years. That's what's in there, bro. How did I become healed? Through Russ. I swear to God, it's all in there. Heal. Everything. And he does it every week. He'll be back on some shit later. What will he do? He'll push my ego to stop being flesh-like and heal and be more loving towards him and other people. He's my twin flame. Magically equally as capable, but it got took away. He doesn't get powers because he was using them for bad things. And again, that's okay. I didn't have no powers my whole life either. If I would have had powers when I was being a bitch, oh shit, maybe I did. I don't know. I don't have the memory for that either. Anyways, going back to it, I'm tired. We're ready to start a new chapter of life. And the new chapter is the realization. First you realize nothing. This guy is not a thread. He's not a cord. I've tried everything. He is he's my husband in the spiritual, bro. And if I don't accept this in the physical, I just think I gotta accept it in the physical, bro. It's real. It's so real. And there's 2 years of footage to prove it, bro. He could, before his powers took away, we would talk all day through the mind, all of that, completely connected, everything, dude. Everything. The whole twin flame connection, all of that really happens between me and him. And we have the whole fucking, I have 2 years of footage, dude. There's no way you can have my story without him because he is my story. I swear to you. I swear to you. It started with him. I went through a dark night of soul after standing in front of Marshall, but I didn't become in love with Marshall after that. I was driven to work with Marshall. I had a drive to Marshall, but that wasn't there. The thing with Bobby, that wasn't it either. That was another awakening. Each of them awoke into part of me. A part of me that was dormant. This is my twin flame, bro. This is the polar opposite. The guy that fits the script. That does all that shit, bro. That does the job. That's there at the end of the night. That's there in my dreams. That's there when I'm in my darkest... Dude, I just caught him once in the light, and it scared the shit out of me. That's when I realized it was something serious. When I first went into the light with the Lumerians, I'm dying, dude. Speaking of which, I got messages from them. I'm literally dying. I'm going into an epileptic seizure almost, dude. It's around New Year's. I'm dying. I've never been in the light, and I'm dying. Just start to acknowledge that and make that aware that I'm fully aware. And if you speak it into the universe, then the universe will work with you. I'm calling my twin flame. I'm going to do what I fear the most. I'm going to love him. Like God wants me to. I'm going to give him a bath and comb his hair. Oh man, I remember saying that to him at one point. This isn't funny. They're making fun of me. It's not funny. It's not. They're making fun of me. I'm going to do it. If I can do it, you can do it. We have to do it. We have to do it. We have to do what we fear the most. Why? I don't know. Does it matter? We just go through it. Who knows? Maybe it's not Russ. After that long, compelling story, there might be another guy. Somebody save me before he gets... Yeah, I don't think so, dude. He would never allow it. He's never allowed it to begin with. That's all they've done is stop someone to come in. That's all that it was. They're going to stop you from your holy union. Really? I think I was doing that all on my own. Our love was going to change everything and destroy you guys closest to him. So you manipulated him into this whole situation. But it doesn't change how we feel. It's disgusting. He can't stop loving me and I can't stop loving him. And no matter what we do on the outside, it doesn't change anything. He's still there. I'm still there. We're still here. It doesn't work. You need to get a job because he's about to get married. And no, we're not going to live in that dirty house where he had sex with all of his women and all that. No, you can leave that to the girl. She seems to make a whole career out of that house. She can keep the house no, she doesn't get the dogs. She doesn't even like the dogs. The dogs come with us. Or leave her the one. Just kidding. I'm serious. I'm done. And as I said, I could have had Bobby if I thought Bobby was going to make me happy. But Bobby doesn't do all that. Bobby isn't that guy. Bobby doesn't help me heal. Bobby doesn't understand me. But Bobby doesn't know that's not true. That guy, he made my flesh feel good. And that's what I showed you guys when I learned that about Bobby. He just made my flesh feel good. There was nothing soul satisfying about it. And that was what was special, is I was able to feel good in my skin with someone. It was just a part of it. Every part was a part that I needed to put. Pulls his pants down. That's weird. The things that I would be afraid of another man, I'm not afraid of Russ. And can we do this already? I'm done. Done trying to, if this is what we gotta do. And that's what it's been, this whole journey is, I don't want to, God. I don't want to love that man. I don't forgive him. I do not like him. I can't stand you. I will never. Yesterday I was like, I will never. Nope, don't say that. Because God will make you. And it was too late and it came out. I was like, oh, God. You have to do what you never thought you could do before. Why? Because there's no reason you can't do what you never thought. That's your God complex. That's you being an asshole saying that you're better than something or someone or not good enough. That's a God complex. Saying I would never do something is a God complex that's not from God. Because there's endless possibilities. There's no reason why I can't love Russ. I love him just fine. There's no reason I couldn't lay with Russ. I'm on top. Sorry, it's funny. Just saying, there's no reason. That's just me being in my ego. Like, no, you're not good enough. I've had enough of you. I do not forgive you. I would never. That's not true. Why is he undeserving of my love? Because of what he's done, it doesn't stop me loving him. I forgive him. Will it maybe pop up in my head? Yeah, but is it to me to alchemize that, or am I supposed to just take it out of him for the mistakes he's made? To be an alchemist, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, shit is going to pop up in my head. Feelings are going to hit me about some shit that bothers me, but my job is to overcome them. You know what I mean? In the sense of, I don't really think about what you've done. I never really do until somebody has to remind me about some fucking shit. And then where do I come to at the end? I forgive you. That's what I told him last night. I still love you, buddy. Good night. Enough, but good night. That's it. It's like, it's not an option for me. I can hold on to it for only so long, but not even long enough. Every day, I gotta just be all loving shit. But when it comes to him, that's the hardest one. I can love everyone but him, and it's just because I'm being a bitch. I don't want to. Which is a lie, because I did. All I wanted to do was love Russ. Why don't you just let me love you? And then you get to a point where you're like, I don't even want this anymore. No, you said you wanted this, and that's what I was scared of. I was scared I was going to get what I wanted most, and what it was going to take. It was going to take all this work. I still love you. I'm still stuck with you. I got it. What did you... Dang, that thing got cut off, and I don't know when it got cut off, because I was just talking and talking and talking. But ultimately, what it all comes down to is I don't get to decide. That's what God is really trying to teach us, is everyone's worthy of our love. Everyone is deserving of our love. And I make up a lot of bullshit-ass excuses why I can't love him. And that isn't true, because I love him just fine. I don't know exactly how this is working, but I know that it needs to change right now. Right now. Right now. You know what I mean? If I'm supposed to... That's just where I'm at. It just came to me real fast. That's just how I look at it. It's like, who am I supposed to marry? This is the only thing you know what I mean? It's not holding me back, but it's part of it that I can't... That I'm missing. There's some piece of this I'm not getting. And it all clicks and makes sense. And it's not... It's... Again... It's not the answer you wanted. It never is. But then you look back and it's like it was always there in front of you. How did you miss this? I didn't want to see this. I was too busy looking for better options, according to the divine masculine readings that I've been listening to all of them. I was looking for another way out of this. I don't want to be in this. But I didn't go anywhere. I didn't, you know what I mean? I didn't get out of it at all. And there's no getting out of it. I'm serious. In the sense of, it's opposite. If I married Russ, they would all go away. But if I marry any of them, Russ is not going away. That's not how this works. I'm serious. I know it. He'll still be in my thoughts. I can't have a conversation without any of them guys without Russ coming into the conversation. I have had many conversations. I'm dead in the conversation with Marshall, and I've got to stop my conversation because I'm having a telepathic conversation with Russ right now. Or he's calling me to his page. I have to stop my time with you because he's calling me. Literally. His higher self or himself, I don't know if they're completely aligned. There's a lot I don't know as far as what the fuck is happening with that guy. I know that he's as powerful as me. I know he's my twin flame. I know he helped me do all my healing. I know that God loves him and wants me to love him. And I know he's the one thing I fear most. And if I just have to do, if I do this, then somehow I'll end up with a husband. If I just do this, if I just face this fear. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to ask Russ to marry me. It's okay. I've asked many, so this is not new. I'm getting good at this. I'm getting really good at this. I really am. Am I going to ask him? No. That's how I know I'm getting good at it. I'm going to accept the possibility and let the possibility, you know what I mean, materialize. Because, you know, he's a total material girl. Fuck. I'll stop it and you stop it. I'll stop making fun of you when you stop this. I'll try. It's going to be a long time. I've been making fun of you for a long time. That's all I know how to do. That's what I mean. What have we been doing for so long? What are we playing? Who am I? Who are you? What are we doing? For how many cookies? This isn't making me happy. I don't want to do this again. No more. Enough. All right. Laters.